Kingvale Insurance, driven by ethics. Kingvale Insurance, you are in good hands. Kingvale Insurance, insure what matters most. Kingvale Insurance.
Hi, welcome to today's show. My name is Peter Masharia, the CEO of Kingvale Insurance Agencies. And today I'm joined by Mercy Nzulo, my client and good friend. Karibu Mercy.
Thank you very much. I'm very excited to be here today.
Karibu Sada Mercy. So tell us, what do you do?
I run a company called Wellness for Life, where we believe that your health is your greatest wealth. We recommend products from Forever Living. So what we do is to help you look better, feel better, and picture your success for a brighter future.
Thank you. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
So last week, we had mentioned we are going to be talking about commercial property insurance, which is now going to be our focus for today.
Yes.
So maybe, I don't know, you could tell me.
I actually saw your program. I've been following you on Facebook, and that's why I realized I have quite, and you had promised to talk about commercial properties.
Yes.
But I asked myself, what is commercial properties? Yeah, so that's why I've come to sit here to ask.
Thanks. So, commercial property is basically any property where business is carried in. So it could be apartments for rent. It could be a commercial building which has businesses running in there. Anything that has business in it or is connected to business is a commercial property.
So can serviced apartments and Airbnb fall into that?
Yes, those would.
Okay.
So where I as the owner is running the property as an Airbnb, or even if I just rent it out to you, then now you run the Airbnb there. That's still a commercial property.
Oh wow, okay.
Yes. So it could,
even hostels, people who are running hostels.
Yes, it could be hostels, even institutions like schools, colleges. Those are commercial properties.
Oh wow, okay.
Yes.
I think that is much is actually clear about what are commercial properties. So what does the insurance cover when it comes to commercial properties?
Okay. First of all, we need to understand. See, for me and you to own commercial property, we've worked hard. We've struggled to put up that structure.
Yes.
Or whatever it is.
Or even buy the things that are inside.
Yes. So the first thing we need to think about is what can happen to that structure. So we are talking about fire, damage from, it can be floods, it can be, they are called special perils. An aircraft passing can drop something.
Yes, so even
itself can come and land on your on your property. They are rare occurrences, but they can happen. Then we talk of lightning, or if somebody enters your property and slips and breaks a hip.
Yes.
See, that is liability that you as the owner
needs to pay.
Yes. So if they take you to court and it is proven that maybe you didn't do the necessary things to ensure that people don't fall and hurt themselves, you're supposed to pay.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're talking about fire damage. We're talking about damage from falling objects. We have special perils now, things like floods, earthquakes. Those are also covered.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
And then for properties where there is income, rental income, you could even have an extension to ensure the income that you get.
Yes.
In case of maybe damage has happened, and maybe for 3 months, the property will stay unoccupied as you do repairs. So you see, you'll have lost some income.
Okay.
You can insure that income as well.
Actually, you made it very interesting because Right now we are going through COVID, and
Yes.
a lot of people have also lost income.
Yes.
Just picking Airbnb and service apartments. They don't
Yes.
have any clients right now.
Yes.
Okay, without what of you are not foreseeing COVID,
Yes.
but is there a way that even if it's not damage to the property,
Yes.
is there a way of also just ensuring the income in case of loss of income due to one reason or another, or it has to do with damage to the property?
For this particular cover, it has to deal with damage. Although this COVID pandemic has really challenged insurance practitioners
Yes.
on how to best manage it in
Yes.
terms of everything that has happened, whether it's loss of income, whether it is from medical expenses. So it has really made underwriters now start thinking of these other things. How do we take care of those risks?
Okay.
Yes.
Wow. That is extremely clear.
Yes.
Okay, we are happy. There's so much that is covered. Now,
Yes.
what is not covered? Uncover the uncovered.
Okay, so what is not covered? Ideally, terrorist-related damage.
Wow.
However, this can be added on
Mhm.
at an extra cost.
Okay.
Riot and strike as well can be covered at an extra cost.
Mhm.
So if you do not purchase it when you're buying this policy and your agent does not tell you about it, if something happens, then you'll be told it's an exclusion. But if you had paid extra for it,
Mm.
then it will be covered.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Other things that are not covered is maybe normal wear and tear because buildings age.
Definitely.
So those will not be any damages related to wear and tear will not be covered.
Okay.
Yes, very important. Like somebody was asking me the other day, if they damage maybe the sink, the tap or something like that. You see now, considering those are things that go through a lot of usage every day.
Yes.
So those will be not covered because it's wear and tear related. Yes. And then definitely things like a claim happens,
Yeah.
you're cleaning, the floor of your building is being cleaned, and you have not put a sign there that caution, slippery or whatever. Yeah, those things. Somebody slips. You see, it basically shows you did not play your part in ensuring that this claim did not happen. So as a business owner, especially of a property, it's very important to look at the areas where potential accidents can happen and put notices, very prominent ones. That's why you find a lot of these buildings now have those signs just to ensure that if anything happens to
You are already
you,
made aware.
you are aware of it.
You talked about terrorism is not covered.
Yes.
What if it's arson?
Now, if it is arson,
It's grant of the employee, just somebody just says.
okay. Now, if it is, you see now that one is, it will be covered as an accident because this is somebody who has some ill intention. Yeah, but that ideally will be covered. Yes. As long as it is not you.
You doing it?
Yes. Because we've had cases of people maybe their businesses are not doing very well, so they decide to set something on fire. Yeah, normally what happens with the insurance companies when a claim happens, especially of magnitudes.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Thank you so much. That is quite wealth of information.
Yes.
And now we understand more about commercial properties. I don't know whether you have a parting shot for me.
The most important thing, as I always say, first and foremost, is if you are a commercial property owner, it's very important to take out insurance, especially fire. It rarely happens, but if it does, then it will set you back quite a bit. And then secondly, it's very important also when you're taking up this kind of insurance, amongst all the others, to find out what is not covered.
That is true.
And when you get your policy document, usiweke tu kwa drawer ati. and open
Please
it 1
read
year
it,
later.
yes.
Just look at the exclusions. There's a section there. Exclusions,
Exclusion.
very important,
Okay.
because those are the ones you get to know about when a claim has happened. Yes, it's very good to ensure that whatever claim it's an accident. Yeah, it's not something that was done with other intentions.
Thank you very
Yes,
much.
yes.
I now know better about
Asante
commercial
sana.
property.
Thanks
for
for
having me.
most welcome.
Yes.
And I must say you look very nice. Your hair. Very
Thank
nice.
you. Thank
Yes.
you very much.
All right. So as you've heard today, we're talking about commercial property insurance. So see you next week as we talk about goods in transit insurance.
Kingvale Insurance, your peace of mind, our concern. Kingvale Insurance, service with integrity. Kingvale Insurance, a better way of life. Kingvale Insurance, driven by ethics. Kingvale Insurance, you are in good hands. Kingvale Insurance, ensure what